All right. Good morning. Good morning. So today is back and biceps day. Back and biceps day. Good morning, Kelly. Hola. Hello. It's a beautiful Saturday, and I'm ready to work out. I hope you're ready to work out. But it is time to get this going. So can you hear me? ¿Me escuchan? I want to make sure that I got good volume. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And I don't want to talk like yesterday. I talked for like I don't know how long for no reason whatsoever. All right. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's not sunny. There's a storm outside, but Ceci, good morning. Good morning, Ceci. Can you hear me? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Woo. I'm sort of like almost just waking up. Marisol, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up. Let me know if you can hear me before I start rambling. Okay. Good. Perfect. All right. So let's talk about the rule number one. First thing, rule number one. Music, right? Blast it. Whatever music hypes you up, play it. Okay. Number two, know your program. Whether it's heavy training, light training, cardio, know your program. Today is going to be a lot of, I think today is more, last week we did more of a strength focused type of back training. Today is going to be more of a conditioning type. You can still go strong, but there's no like true strength exercise today. With the exception of the curls, you can probably go a little heavy if you want to build bigger biceps and a nicer toner arm. You can go a little heavy on those. Those are basic, but for the most part, the workouts are going to be like designed more to like get your heart rate up. So that's that. Make sure that you use the right weights. If you don't know an exercise, do another exercise, and just be safe, play it safe, work hard, train hard, sweat, and make sure you have hydration at all times. Make sure you're always hydrating. Getting a lot to drink. So, Olguita, good morning. Feliz sábado. Happy Saturday. Aquí vamos para la pelea. We're going to battle right now. We're going to war with the body. Right? We're going to make our body strong today. And for those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are watching on replay, get it done. The first 10, 15 minutes, we do what's called a pre-warm-up. I want you to focus on technique. I want you to focus on connecting your body. If I tell you I want you to feel something, then you should be trying to feel that muscle. So if I tell you I want you to feel your hip flexor crunching, and I want you to feel the contraction when you're lifting your leg, I want you to feel that. I want you to feel the hit, nothing else. I want you to really target with your brain, target that muscle. If I tell you I want you to feel your lats, which is this muscle right here. If I want you to feel your lats, then know what that feels like, right? Understand what it is to connect your mind to a specific muscle. That's the only way you're going to get better and keep your body balanced, by knowing how to activate specific muscles. So the pre-warm-up is all about that. Then we go into the first round, 2 circuits, and then we do a second round, 2 circuits, and that will be the end of the workout. They're long workouts, but you can make the workout as long as you want. It could be an hour, and you just do the warm-up and 1 round. That'll be like about an hour. or you can do like an hour and 20, an hour, more or less an hour 20 by doing the entire workout. So again, and I got some people who actually told me that they only do the warm-up because they're not used to weightlifting, but they like the movements of the warm-ups. So they'll do the warm-up and then they'll go for a walk. So it's like, okay, you should do strength training, right? If you try to lose weight, you should do a little bit of strength training. But that's perfectly fine. Just do my warm-up 15, 20 minutes and then go for a walk. Works fine with me as long as you're learning how to move. So let's turn on the stress meter and let's get this party started. So strength activity. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let me show you everything is working fine. And then I gotta start my Fitbit, which was supposed to charge and it didn't charge. All right, workout. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get this going. All right. Woo! All right, here we go. We're gonna start with arm circles today. Arm circles because we're doing upper body today, so we're gonna be focusing a lot on the upper body. So let's get started with the arm circles. Arms wide, spread them out, and then retract those shoulder blades. You see how my lats? You can see them, and then when I retract my shoulders, now you can't. Now my shoulders are squeezing together. They are tight. They're in. And I'm going to do arm circles. So I'm going to go forward direction. Forward. And I'm going to do that until I feel good. So just start doing these arm circles. Keep your arms straight. Straight and high. Don't let them drop. So we're trying to make a circle around the straight line of your body, parallel to the floor. So not too low, not here, not too high, right in the middle, right here. And just keep doing those arm circles. Retract your shoulder blades, keep them tight, keep those shoulder blades tight. Do not forget, the harder you can squeeze, the better, the more you can focus on that. And let's go over and under right here. Woo! Let's get this. One arm over, one arm under. One arm over, one arm under. Just like this. And shake it off. We're going to do now arm circles, but we're going to go backwards. Same thing. We're going to open wide. You're going to make your lats disappear. Squeeze it. Tight, 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 and then going backwards now. So we're going in the reverse direction. Whatever direction you were going first, now we're going backwards now. So backward arm circles. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze it tight. Here we go. Oh, man. And let's go over and under. Woo! This burns. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. All right, let's go over. Let's go up and down now. So we're going to go up. We're going to reach up, shrug down, bring it down. Shrug up, and then just bring it down. We're going to do 10 of those, just 10. I want you to reach up as high as you can. Shrug up as high as possible, and then relax. We are going to do 10. Ready? And shrug up. And down. 1, shrug up and down. 2, shrug. 3, so your shoulder blade should be going up. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Straight arm. That's 9. That's 10. All right, over and under. One more time. Woo! I feel my shoulder blades are on fire. My traps are on fire. All right, here we go. We're going to go into a sumo squat stance, so a little bit wide. All right. We're going to put the palms like we're trying to rest. Like this. Then we're going to shift the weight towards one side. Right now, I got even weight on both arms, both hands. Then I'm going to shift my weight to one side. So I'm going to bend the elbow. Right? I'm going to keep the other one straight. I'm going to bend the elbow, put my weight towards that side, look away, and I'm going to stretch out all this muscle right here, and then I'm going to go the other way. And I'm going to keep doing this. Let's just do that for a little bit. I'll let you know when to stop. Get some good contractions right here. Just keep going. So let's start. Ready and go. Just right here. Squeeze your shoulder blades, and every time whatever side that you lead on, kind of like open up your chest and squeeze. And just opening up. This is going to stretch out your chest a little bit. It's going to stretch out your shoulders. And because they play a role, when you do a back workout, the chest has to be activated too. It's a push-pull motion. We're always doing push and pull. And shake it off. Woo! All right. Oh, my goodness. All right. We're going to go now into the high knees. So the march. When we do the march, one hand on one ear. So on this one, I got my left hand on my ear. And I'm going to raise my right leg as high as I can and kick back the other hand. And then I'm going to switch. Now the other one kicks back. The other one goes to the ear. And I'm always raising the opposite leg. Just like this. Okay? We're going to do 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to do 10. I want you to focus on just raising that leg as high as possible. And the higher you lift it, so as soon as I get to this height, this other leg squeezes because my butt's going to go a little bit forward. So I'm going to feel a squeeze because it has to balance. I'm going to feel my butt being squeezed. If you only go up to here, you're not going to feel the butt squeeze. But once you get past 90, that your glute activates. So I want you to do that. Do not crunch down to try to get it up. No, stay high. Chest up. Stay up. Keep your chest up as you march. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. So let's get started. Right hand, right ear. Left arm straight and lift the other leg. And we're going to start going 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready? Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go butt kick, touching the heel. Left arm on the left ear. Right arm touches the heel, the right heel. We're going to keep switching. 1, 1, 2, 2. Staying upright. Ready? And let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze that hamstring as hard as you can. Squeeze it like you're trying to do a curl. Squeeze it. And then, but it's a quick squeeze. It's like I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing. I'm not just kicking. I'm squeezing, bring it down. Squeezing and bringing it down. Activate that hamstring, the backside of your thigh. Activate it. That's a very important muscle to activate. Ready? Left arm on the right, on the left ear. And touch your right hand. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Woo! All right, let's get into jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. We're starting from the penguin position. Hands on the sides. When your legs split, your arms go up. And then you come back to this position. If you can't jump, so if you can't get your arms all the way up, go halfway. If you can't go halfway because you have bad shoulder, maybe you can go forward. If you can't jump, but you can't get your hands up, do a side step. If you can't do that, halfway or forward. Choose your poison, choose what works for you. Keep challenging yourself, keep getting better. Well, we have 15 jumping jacks. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to do the high knees. We're going to go back to the high knees, but we're going to go for speed. I want you to be on the balls of your feet. Balls of your feet. And you're going to go same thing, opposite arm, opposite leg. But we're going fast and we're chopping the hands. Our hands are not just, we are chopping. See how when I chop, I'm working my shoulders, I'm working. So the more you chop, the better the workout. If you can't get the balls of your feet and run, I want you to just try to stay on the balls of your feet, but march. If you gotta stay flat-footed, okay, but if you can be on the balls of your feet, just raise your heels and just do that as fast as you can. We got 1, 1, 2, 2. We got a 15 count. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Next, now we're going to go the butt kick. Same thing for speed. Chopping those arms, touching the same side. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 15. Ready? Stay on the balls of your feet if you can. Again, just go for speed. Focus on the coordination of the movement. All right? Here we go. And let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16. I said 15, but we got 60. That's fine. Okay. And I think that's it. That's a good warm-up. That's good enough. All right. I put this down a little bit more so you guys can see me better. Woo! All right, here we go. Maria, welcome, welcome, Maria, welcome. So here's what's gonna happen. Right now, I'm going to, for those of you who don't know, those of you who are new or watching it on replay, first round, we do 2 circuits. They're single, we call them single ladders because we're just trying to warm up. We're trying to get the body going. I'm going to show you all the exercises for the first circuit. Then I'm going to show you for the second circuit. The up and down ladder system means we go from exercise 1, 2, 3 to 4. And then we go back to 3, 2, 1. A double ladder, we immediately will go back to 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so on. And that way, so basically you can do a minimum of two sets per round. And train accordingly. Train accordingly. I always say the first round, the warm-up round, I go light and I focus on technique. So if you're not too familiar with technique, pay attention to a technique and try to execute technique. Go lighter and feel the workouts, right? Understand the workout. Once you understand the workout, then you go heavy. And if you're already more advanced and you understand the exercises and you know that you're doing them correctly, you can even start a moderate weight and be like, it's almost like a moderate warm-up with a little bit more intensity. But choose your poison, all right? So Luz, good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do now, oops, I almost tripped. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys what the exercises are. And that's what we're going to go through right now. So round 1, we are going to start with a Wt Cobra. Wt Cobra. And the Wt Cobra, I like to put a dumbbell. In front for Cobras. It's my guide. So it's my guide. I want to go over the weight when I'm doing the arm raise. I don't want to be on the floor. Now that's for some of you that might be hard. If you have bad shoulder mobility, that's going to be a hard exercise. But I like to keep the weight in front. All right, so it's right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a WT. So we're going to do a full extension, Superman extension. Legs up. Even if you can get like your thighs off, we're doing a full extension. We're here. Then we're going to go in front and we're going to squeeze the back here. So we're going to squeeze, then we're going to open, and then we're going to go forward. Squeeze, open, forward. Squeeze, open, forward. So I'm not just bringing my hands here. I'm actually squeezing. My shoulder blades are tight. my arms are in, they're squishing in. Then I go out while I'm still holding the contraction on my shoulder blades. I'm still contracting the shoulder blades. Then I go up. Squeeze, out, forward. After we're done, your back is gonna be burning. So what I want you to do is I want you to come here and reset your body just a little bit so that you're always keeping your body in balance. We're gonna do 10 Wt Cobras. So again, when we do the squeeze, look at my back. I'm squeezing tight. I'm not just here. I'm squeezing, sticking out my chest, bringing those shoulders back, keeping it tight. There's no like relaxation going on. You have to execute every single part of the workout. It's a back workout, so I want you to really squeeze your back. Keep squeezing the back like you're opening, and then you come forward. All right? 10. Then we have a single arm bent over row to renegade row. Now I'm going to show you with the 15, but I'm going to go heavier than that. The renegade row is going to include a push-up. So we're going to get here in this position. So a staggered position, nice comfortable position. And my legs are a little bit staggered right here, so I have good balance. If you want to keep your arm on the thigh, you can. If you want to do it this way, you can. This is going to activate your core more. But if you're lifting heavy, I recommend hand on the thigh for stability. When you go heavy, you want to have stability. When you're going lighter, moderate, you can challenge your core, you can challenge your neuromuscular activity on that. But here's what we're doing. So we're going to be here. We're going to do a row. Okay? Shoulder back, back straight. Squeeze, stick out your chest. When you come down, you're going to jump back. You can do a push-up. Row. Come back. Row. Push-up. Right here. Actually, because we're doing that little jumping back and forth, we're actually gonna start from a forward position. Right here. Like a football position. So we're gonna be here. Instead of here, we're gonna be here. So that way we're gonna do like a ground and pound. So it's gonna be bam, 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 push up, bam. So same hand. We're gonna do 5. Same hand. Then we're gonna switch hands and we're gonna do 5. So it's a row from here, jump back, push up, another row in the plank position, come up. So basically we're gonna do 10 rows, 5 push-ups. And then we're gonna switch for a total of 10 10 rows on each arm and a total of 10 push-ups. Okay? And then then we're gonna do standing bicep curls. We're gonna take a little bit off the dynamics. We're not gonna do dynamic today. We're just gonna stand right here, chest up, back straight. We're gonna curl, and we're gonna keep doing this right here. Left, right, twist the arm, raise up, and squeeze that bicep. I like to hold the dumbbell towards the front so that when I twist, it gives me a little bit more tension because the weight's is gonna pull that bottom part of the weight is gonna be pulling down, so it's gonna force me to get a little bit better, a better squeeze. Just keep your chest up, keep facing forward. 1, 1, 2, 2. I want you to grab a nice, challenging weight. We're gonna do 10 alternating, and then we're gonna go back to the high plank position, and we're gonna do alternate. We're gonna do alternating front raise. So it's gonna be 1, other side, 1, 2, 2. So straight in front. We're doing a straight front raise. On that one, you want to go a little lighter because I don't want you to like hurt your shoulder. I don't want you to like overactivate anything. I want you to stay light. Try to keep the arm straight and try to focus on the shoulder doing the work. Try not to like shift your weight, put more weight on one side. You're gonna naturally it's gonna happen because you're throwing your balance off by lifting weights on one hand, but you're trying to stay facing forward. You're trying to stay squared away to the front. All right. So Wt Cobras. All right, on the floor, on your belly, cobra, legs up, chest up, reach forward, squeeze tight, open, bring it back to the front. We're gonna do 10. Bent over rows in this position, row, jump back, push up, renegade row, come back up, 5 and 5. Alternating curls, and front raise planks. So on the plank position, front raise, and then keep switching the hands. 10 double count. And that's going to be round 1. So let's get this going. Grab a little something to drink. And let's kill this workout. I'm going to start with the bent over rows. I'm going to start with 35s. The curls, I'm going to start with 20s for the curls. I'm going to do 20 pounds. And then the front raise, I'm going to go 10 pounds. I have more weights, so I can get away with this. If you don't have a lot of weights, you know, it is what it is. Let's say, for example, all you have is 15 pounds. Let's just say, for example, all you have is 15 pounds. You're not going to, if you're not strong enough and you're like, man, I can't get that front raise. I can't get it up high or I can't even get it off the ground because the weight is too heavy. Do it without weights. Do the front raise, the plank front raise. Do it without weights. It's still going to burn. So anything that you have to do, if you don't have enough weights to challenge yourself, say you don't have a 5 or a 10, all you have is a 15, and there's an exercise that requires a 5 or a 10, then just do it with body weight. If you try to go heavy, you're going to start recruiting other muscles that you're not supposed to be recruiting. And when you do that, that's when you develop injuries. That's when you develop compensations. I'd rather you focus on technique than anything else. All right, so let's get this going. Again, I'm going to start the W Cobras. Let me move this a little bit so you guys can see the dumbbell, because I don't think you guys can see the dumbbell. You can't see my hands. I think that's better right there. Okay. Here we go. So I got my weights. 20 pounds, I'm going to put them here. And actually, I'll just use the 20 pounds, and then I'll have my 10s. I'll have the 10s for the other part. Okay. So I'm going to put this here as my guide. All right, let's go. We're going to get down on the floor. Set this up. So straight, put this where it's right above your wrist, right here. All right. Raise everything up. Arms in front. Ready? And squeeze out. Bring it back. That's 1. Squeeze out. That's 2. Squeeze. Hold the squeeze as you open up your hands. Bring it forward. That's 3. Slow. Squeeze out. Forward. That's 4. Squeeze out. Forward. That's 5. Squeeze out. Forward. That's 6. Squeeze. Here. That's 7. Here. That's 8. Squeeze. That's 9. One more. Out. Forward. And that's 10. Child's pose. Right here. Stretch out a little bit. Just sit on your butt. Let your arms go forward. Couple seconds. Let's come up. All right. But bent over row, renegade row with a push-up. Now the push-up is gonna be almost like a staggered push-up, because you're gonna hold with one hand. You're gonna hold the weight as you do the push-up. So it's easier than trying to have both hands and then trying to find dumbbell. Just one dumbbell does everything. So as soon as you bring it down, you just jump and you keep your hand on the dumbbell for the push-up. Just do your best. Find what works for you. So get in this football position. All right, ready? And so we're gonna row, drop back, push up, give me another row. That's one. Row, push up, row, come back. That's two. Row, push up, row. That's three. Row, push up, row. That's four. Row, push up, row. That's five. Switch hands. Here we go. Row, push up, row. That's one. Row, push up, row. That's two. Row, push up, row. Jump in. That's three. Row, push up, row. That's four. Row, push up, row. That's five. Woo! All right, we got the curls. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. Retract those shoulder blades down, chest up. Let's go with a little twist. Grab the weight towards the front. All right, that's the best way. Let's go. So squeeze, one. Grab a good weight, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, and perfect. And the plank front raise. So I'm going with my lighter weight. I'm going with my 10-pounder. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10 reps. I'm gonna try to lift it, get a nice little hold. I'm trying to go parallel to the floor. That's my goal. I'm gonna review the video later to make sure that I'm getting parallel to the floor. If I can't get parallel to the floor, the weight is too heavy. If I can't keep it under control, and then bring it down, that means the weight is too heavy for me. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're on the lookout too. So just monitor yourself and try to make sure that you're trying to get parallel to the floor. Parallel to the floor means, here I have a straight line in comparison to the floor. This is not parallel to the floor. That's too high. That's not parallel to the floor, even though it's better than being down here. That means you have enough flexibility and strength to get above parallel. I just don't want you to be below parallel, okay? Here we go. Ready? And one, under control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep the arm straight. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Woo! Again, if you have to go with no weight, go with no weight. That felt good for me. I felt like I was getting parallel, but it was hard for me. So It was hard in terms that I could execute really well and squeeze really hard. And that's what I want, all right? Back to the twisting curls. Woo! Here we go, standing straight, shrug down, keep the shoulder blades tight as you do those curls. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outstanding. Woo! All right. Row, push-up, plank row. All right, remember, row from the top, push-up, and then plank row, renegade row. All right, here we go. We got 5 and 5. Ready? I'm going to keep my arm out for more control because it's not heavy. And here we go. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 1. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 2. Row, push-up. That's 3. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 4. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 5. Roll it over to the other side. Ready? And row, push-up, plank row. That's 1. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 2. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 3. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 4. Row, push-up, plank row. That's 5. Woo! All right. I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to use the 35 to get over the top. That's going to force me to really raise my hands on the Wt Cobras. Here we go. So I want my wrist. Actually, I'm gonna go wrist on top of the weight. I'm gonna go wrist on top of the weight. That way it forces me to really get over the top. So get into the cobra position, arms up, squeeze the back, over the top, bring it over. 1, squeeze, out, 2, squeeze, out, 3, squeeze, out, that's 4, squeeze, out, that's 5, squeeze, out, that's 6, squeeze, out, that's 7, squeeze, out, that's 8, squeeze, out, that's 9, squeeze, out, that's 10. Stay back, come over here, stretch out your back. You sit on your feet, sit back. And that is the end of circuit 1. Whew. So I'm already sweating a little bit. Hydrate, get something good, big chug of water. So very simple, a lot of stability and a little bit of performance, right? A little bit of performance in there. So that was good, guys. and I'm already sweating. And when I sweat on just the first circuit alone, that means that we're gonna be sweating today. And because usually the second circuit is harder than the first circuit, usually. And all right. So I hope everybody executed well. I hope you had the right technique. And now we're gonna go into circuit number 2. Let me explain. So catch your breath just a little bit. I want to keep it right about there. All right, you can still see the weight. All right. We are going to start with the side plank raise. So the side plank raise, we're going to be here. Make sure that when you do a side plank, your shoulder is right above your elbow. Do not be here. See that right there? The shoulder, the elbow is away from the shoulder. That's terrible for your shoulder. I mean, it puts too much pressure going down, and it's not an ideal position. You want to focus on your obliques, and you want to stack. This is called stacking. My shoulder, everything is above, so the weight's going straight down. That's going to give you maximum stability in order for you to work out in order to work out the obliques and get this other part of the workout in. Now, side plank raise looks like this. We're going to be up, weight here, so we're standing in this direction. My hips are going as high as possible. I'm going to feel the lower abs working. I'm going to go up, straight line, bring it straight down, over the top. Up, down, up. I like to do a little bit of a power move, so I explode, and then I catch it. It's almost like a snatch. Sometimes I call this a snatch, but I think a raise is more appropriate. But you power through it so you can get it up and almost like a catch. We're going to do 10 and 10. If the side plank is way too hard for you, you can put one foot down. So the bottom foot, you can put it down and the other leg extends. And then just push off that bottom leg to keep yourself in the position. It's the exact same exercise, just with a little bit more stability. That's the easiest version. And then after you master this, you can progress to a little bit harder version, which is split. You split your feet, and you do the same thing. And the hardest version is the foot stacked. And then from there, you can even do that, and you're gonna activate the glutes. So you can do I forgot what it's called, but just raise your leg, side plank with a leg raise. That's gonna activate your all the outside part of your glutes, the butt, the glute medius. That's a very good exercise, and that takes a lot of strength, core strength, balance. I'll probably do that on the second round. I'll do it like that on the second round. I'll do 10 and 10 that way. So we got 10 side plank raises. Then we're gonna go back flies. We're doing 15 reps. With back flies, I like to go light because I want to focus on my rotator cuff. I want to focus on a good squeeze in the back without shrugging, without having to use momentum. Because when you get tired, you have a tendency to use momentum. I want to focus only on my rotator cuff, middle upper back doing all the work. I don't want to depend on it. So I'm going to go a little lighter. I'll probably warm up with 10 to see how it feels. So I'm going to go with the 10s. And no movements. I'm going to bend over right here about 45 degrees. Slight bend on my arms. So they have a slight bend. And I'm going to make them face out a little bit. I'm going to start from my knees. And then I'm going to go up and down, focusing only on my back and my upper muscles, my upper middle back. If that's too hard or you have an issue, then just do rows. Just do rows. So the difference between a row is that you're bending your elbows and you're pulling it in. A back fly, you don't change the angle of the arms, and it's almost like you're throwing the weights back. Always on the control. And then open up, because if your thumbs are facing down, see that I'm going to shrug. So you see now I'm more of a shrug than anything. Even though you can work the upper back, by facing down. But that's when you're tired, that's a very hard thing to do. So if you're rehabbing and you're conscious, you can definitely point down without shrugging and focusing only on technique. But if you're more balanced, I'd rather you go thumbs up and a little bit out, point to an external rotation, so you can open up the chest and you can get a better squeeze on that middle upper back. Regardless, we have 10, 15 back flies. 15 back flies, as little momentum as possible. Technique, technique, technique. Then we're gonna go high pulls, double-handed high pulls. So the double-handed high pulls, we're gonna be a little bit of I want you to treat it more like a power move, like an Olympic lifting move. I don't really want you to like pull. I want you to explode and get to the top. So we're gonna be in this position. It's almost like a little dip, up, down, up, down. Start with your legs. Explode with your legs like a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing. You explode with the legs, and then the weight, and then your arms follow, and then you finish the lift at the top. So now, if you don't know Olympic lifting, and the only thing that you can do is pull, that's fine. Try to really focus on keeping the traps down, deactivated, and just raising. But you're gonna stay lighter. You're not gonna go that heavy with the Olympic explosion. You're gonna be able to go heavier and work on that, and it still gives you a good effect. It's just a more dynamic way of lifting. It's the Olympic lifting style, but it's an upright row. We're lifting up or a high pull, but I want you to explode. I want you to use your legs. Squat down a little bit, boom, explode through your legs to get that weight up, get the momentum going. I want you to use momentum on this one with perfect technique though. Don't lean back, right? Don't lean too far. It's straight up, follow your arms, and then control everything under control. We got 10 high pulls, and the last one's a high carry hammer curl. So one weight, it's gonna go up. How you get it up, I don't care. You can do a snatch and just get it up. You can just, if it's light, just hold it up top. And then we're gonna do hammer curls. We're gonna hold this position. Try to keep your arm in line with your ear. So you try to keep the arm in line with the ear. And then you're gonna curl, hammer curl with the other one. Slow and control. Slow and control. We're gonna go 10. Then we're gonna switch all the way to the top. Straight arm. This arm is, the top arm is straight, locked, holding the weight above your head. Again, in line with the ear as much as possible. I don't want you to be here, because that's gonna tire out your shoulder, and it just means you don't have mobility. Here, hold it up top. Bring that, squeeze that shoulder blade down in order to open up. We are gonna do 10 and 10. So side plank. Remember, you can go 1 foot down, split, or both feet together, or 1 foot up while you hold the side plank. All depends on how hard you want to go. 10 and 10. Back flies, no momentum. Focus on technique. If you can't do the back fly, do the row. And then high pulls, explode, and then high carry, hammer curls. 10 and 10. And that's it. All right. Ceci, no problem. Thank you for showing up. Whew. No worries. Good job. All right, guys. So let's go. Let's get started with circuit number 2. Circuit number 2. Challenging weights, and let's kill this workout. Let's do it. All right. So for the side plank, I'm going to start with 15 pounds. I'm going to start with 15 pounds. Woo. I'm going to start with my feet stacked. Feet stacked for maximum, for me, for stability. right? Next round, I'm gonna go foot up. This one, I'm just gonna go here on the side, all right? And guys, actually, the foot up, you can even do it this way. Where if you're stacking like this, okay, you can even go here, right? While you hold the leg up, that's gonna activate. That's gonna activate your not only your oblique, but your butt. So if you want to get some butt work in, some booty work, get that leg up. All right, and that one actually burns more. That one actually burns a lot because it's you definitely gotta activate that you definitely gotta activate this muscle right here, your glute muscle, while you're holding that position. So this is actually this is probably a little bit more harder in terms of the glutes than the stacked. The stacked is more about just the abs. So choose your poison. All right. Either way, we got 10. Ready? Get in your stack. Get in your position, and let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. Always under control. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Let's go other side. Woo! Beautiful. Stack. Power. And let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Woo! Awesome. All right. Back flies. Again, I'm going light in order to avoid as much momentum as possible. 15 reps. Focusing on technique. Slide bend on the elbows. Chest 45 degrees. Keep your chest up. Start from the knees. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! So even with 10s, man, I can feel my shoulders getting tired. I can feel my body wanting to use the traps. And I was like, no, no, no. Keep those shoulder blades locked. Keep those shoulder blades locked. Because your body, when it gets tired, is going to want to use something else. You got to force it not to. And that's what creates good movements. All right, high pulls. I'm actually going to go 20s for the high pulls. 20 for the high pulls. Remember, you're exploding with your legs. You're doing a little bit of a squat. You can do like a quarter squat, half squat. I would say like probably a half squat would be the best. And then you're going to explode through that motion into the high pull. Ready? And let's go. Down, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Woo! High carry hammer curls. I'm gonna go 20s with this one. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna do a snatch for efficiency. I'm gonna start with a right arm curl. So I'm gonna snatch with my left arm first. Here we go. So up, controlled, locked. Let's go. Up, down. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Now I'm gonna switch. Snatch the other one. All the way up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Bring it down. Jeez. That was hard. All right. Back to the high pulls. Back to the high pulls. Here we go. Stretch out your shoulder blades. Right? Keep them down. So waist in front of you. Almost like a sumo squat. Almost like a sumo squat. Explode and high pull. Ready? And down. Explode. That's 1. Down. That's 2. Down. That's 3. Down. That's 4. Down. That's 5. Down. That's 6. Up. That's 7. Up. That's 8. Up. That's 9. Up. That's 10. Oh. And straight into back flies. Remember, keep those shoulder blades tight. Squeezing. Focusing only on the shoulders. Don't shrug. Don't get lazy. Stay. The idea is to just stay light and focus on perfect technique. No bouncing, or as little as possible. Here we go. In a position from the knees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Woo! And last but not least, we have those side planks. We have the side planks. Remember, choose your poison, whichever stance you want. Stacked, do not let that shoulder go too forward or under. It has to be right over the elbow. Ready? Up. Let's get. We got 10 raises. 1, straight up. 2, slow and controlled on the way down. 3, you're not dropping it. You're controlling it. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Let's switch it up. Here we go. Ready? Plank and up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Woo! And that right there is the end of round 2. That was the end of round 2. Woo! So, you guys can see, it's not easy. Even though I didn't really use any heavy weights, right? It's still rough. If you're focusing on technique and you're focusing on the contraction, it's no matter what you do, it's still rough. It's still hard. So, woo! Little catch your breath. Now we're gonna go back to round one. Choose a heavier weight. Go a little harder. Choose a harder version of the workout. So on the side planks, this one you might want to do 1 foot up if you didn't do it already. But yeah, here we go. These are long rounds. Very long rounds. So no double today. No double ladder. Single ladder. Go a little heavier because we are going to do a single ladder. I want you to pick a heavier weight. So pick a heavier weight. Focus on technique. We're going to slow it down. We're not going to go fast. I want you guys to use as perfect technique as possible. So let's get back to it. Maria, Marisol, Kelly, Olguita, let's do this. Let's finish strong. All right, here we go. So we are starting with the Wt Cobras. Wt Cobras. I'm gonna start with the 30. I'm gonna do the 35s to make sure my arms are going above. Then keep the 15 over here. I'm gonna do 52s. 52s for the rows to renegade rows. 52s. That's gonna be that's gonna be a challenge. All right. Then I'm gonna go 25s for the curls, and then I'm gonna stick to the 10s for the front raise because I want perfect technique on those. That's such an important exercise. That plank front raise, trying to keep the arms straight as you go up. I mean, that is, man, you don't understand how critical that is. If you want healthy shoulders, if you want a stronger lift, if you want to get stronger, that shoulder blade has to be able to help you lift up without it collapsing. That's a very, very important movement. So I'm going to stick to the 10s and focus on perfect technique. So without further ado, let's get started with the WTs. All right, from a W, squeeze. Make sure you're squeezing your middle back at all times. Do not forget to squeeze. I'm going to remind you, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the time. Here we go. Wrist over the weights. Get into a Superman position. Weights above the weight, and let's go. Pull, squeeze. Keep squeezing as you go out. Come forward. 1. Squeeze, squeeze. 2. Squeeze, squeeze. 3. Squeeze, squeeze. 4. Squeeze, squeeze. 5. Squeeze, squeeze. 6. Squeeze, squeeze. 7. Squeeze, squeeze. 8. Squeeze, squeeze. 9. Squeeze, squeeze. 10. Woo! Child's pose. Right here. Neutralize your back. And let's come up. All right. Back to 52s. Back to the rows. Row, push up, plank row. Woo, here we go. 5 and 5. Here we go. Ready? And let's do it. Let's go. Row, push up. That's 1. Row, push up. Row, that's 2. Row, push up. That's 3. Row, push up. That's 4. Row, push up. Row. Woo! That is rough. That is rough. Make sure that when you go from a push-up to a plank row, reset that arm where it's right under your shoulder, right in line with your armpit. That's going to give you maximum stabilization to be able to hold yourself and control. Don't keep your arm out. Bring it in and stay stacked. Remember, stacked. Other arm. Here we go. Row, push up, plank row. That's one. Row, push up, plank row. That's two. Row, push up, plank row. That's three. Row, push up, plank row. That's four. Row, push up, plank row. That's five. Woo! Standing twist curls. Standing twist curls. Here we go. Shoulders down. Retract. Give me a good squeeze. Bring that weight, hammer hand to the front of the dumbbell. Ready? And let's go. One. Big turn, big twist. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Beautiful. All right. Now the plank front raise. So again, I'm going very light. I'm sticking to the 10s. Woo! Remember to stack. Keep your body, that arm straight, and try to bring it to parallel or above. If you can't go parallel or above, then you have to go lighter or use no weights. All right, here we go. So it's an alternating. So I have this weight here, so I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna do it with both two dumbbells. All right, here we go. Ready? And let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. All right. Back to the curls. Man, even though I'm not using any heavy weights, like really heavy, I'm breathing hard. Woo! Here we go. Let's get those curls. We got 10. Ready? And let's go. 1, get a good squeeze. Slow under control. Look how I go down. Squeeze, slow on the way down. Slow on the way down. That's 2. Squeeze. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9, 10, 10. All right. Beautiful. All right. Now, woo, renegade rows. So basic row, renegade row, 5 and 5. Last set of these. Last set of these. Here we go. Get in position. Everything perfect. Remember, as perfect as possible. After the push-up, reset your arm. Bring it a little bit to the inside so it can be right over the shoulder on the inside part of the body. You're gonna notice how much more stability you're gonna have when you do that. Don't have your arm out. So when you do the push-up, you're actually gonna be out a little bit. But when you do this one, you bring it back in a little bit, it's gonna feel better. All right. Here we go. Ready? And row. Push up. That's 1. Row. Push up. That's 2. Row. Push up. That's 3. Row. Push up. That's 4. Row. Push up. That's 5. Woo! Other side. Here we go. Ready? And row. Push up. Row. That's 1. Row. Push up. That's 2. Row. Push up. That's 3. Row. Push up. That's 4. Row. Push up. That's 5. Woo! And last but not least, Wt Cobras. Wt Cobras. Here we go. So wrist on the weights. Woo! Ready? Cobra position. Let's go. So W, keep the squeeze, bring it forward. That's 1. Squeeze out over the top. That's 2. Squeeze out over the top. That's 3. Squeeze, hold the squeeze. That's 4. Forward. W, T, 6. W, T, 7. W, T, 8. W, T, 9. W, T, 10. Woo! Child's pose. Sit on your legs. Sit back. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Get a stretch. Woo! That is the end of that. One more round. One more circuit. Oh my goodness. That was a great round. Great round. Those 52s on the rows. Kick my butt. Kick my butt. Woo. All right. Olguita, sí. Uy, cuando pone un poquito más de pesa, cuidado, que eso sí quema. Woo. All right. Here we go. So we got the last round. Again, so I'm going to do this one, the side plank. This time, the side plank, I'm going to do with my foot up. So the top foot is going to be extended. And I'm going to have both feet extended, but one of them is going to be up. They're not going to be stacked. If you want to try the foot up and the double foot extended is too hard, then put one foot down and raise the other leg. It's still going to kill your butt. It's gonna burn. So, and I'm gonna keep the weight at 15s. I'm gonna keep it at 15. So 10 and 10. The back flies, I'm keeping them at 10 because at 15, with 15 reps, I felt like my shoulders, my traps wanted to work. They wanted to come in. And I know that if I go 15s, automatically, if I go 15s, automatically I'm gonna start shrugging. And I don't want to shrug. So no shrugging. Just be careful with that. Then we got the high pulls. High pulls, I'm gonna go. I'll go 25s for those. I'll go an extra 5 pounds. Not a big deal. And then the high carry shoulders, I'm gonna stick to the. I'll go 25s as well. 25s. So 15s, 10s, and 25s. And we'll go from there. I'll keep it like that. I'm still recovering, right? Even though I'm very healthy, my epicondylitis is pretty much gone. My shoulder mobility is a lot better. It's still not 100% in terms of my shoulder mobility. So I'm gonna strengthen it even more. I'm not gonna go and ruin the hard work that I've done. So I'm gonna keep it light and I'm gonna keep it technique focused. All right, here we go. Side plank raise. For me, with a leg up, 15 pounds. Here I go. Let me fix my socks. They're like all over the place. Woo! This is gonna hurt. Because when I was demonstrating it, just for the demonstration, I was in pain. So here we go. So side plank, one leg up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, let me fix myself. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, holy smokes. My glutes are on fire. Woo, holy smokes. Ah, all right, here we go. Other side. Ready? Up, leg up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! But remember, that's called a starfish. Starfish. So a starfish press for me. Wow, that was hard. That was very hard. Oh my goodness, my butt is on fire. Woo! All right. Here we go. Holy smokes, man. That's almost like doing squats and deadlifts right there. Whoa. All right. Back flies. 15. Do not shrug. Retract those shoulder blades. Keep them tight. As controlled as possible. If you can't do the fly, do the rows. Slide bend, starting from the knees, chest up, shoulders traps down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, oh, oh. High pulls. 25s. Here we go. Remember, squat and explode. Woo! Here we go. 10 reps. Hand down. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, not easy. Not easy. I gotta catch my breath. Woo! All right. Here we go. High carry hammer curls. High carry hammer curls. All right. I'm gonna start with my left arm in the high carry position. So I'm gonna snatch it up because it is heavy. Trust me. If you snatch, if you learn how to snatch, you can go much heavier. I cannot lift this up unless I do a snatch. Here we go. And hammer curls. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Woo! Snatch. Hold it up top. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Holy smokes. Back to the high pulls. Holy moly. Next level stability right there. All right. Next level stability. Here we go. We got 10 high pulls. Last set of high pulls. We got 10. Woo. Here we go. Deep breath. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done with the 25s. Gotta put them away so I don't trip on them. Woo! Done with the 20s. Put them away. Keep your area clean. Keep your area clean. Woo! 35s are done. Here we go. 10 pounds. Focus on technique. Technique, technique, technique. Here we go. Shoulder blades down. Traps down. Squeeze down. Hold that position. Start from the knees. Bend over. Palms out a little bit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Done with the 10s. And last but not least, those side plank snatches or starfish raise. All right, starfish raise. Here we go. Keep it close. A lot of oxygen. All right, up, ready, starfish, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. One thing I noticed is that when I started getting tired with my foot up, I'll kind of like relax and I'll just keep it like parallel to the floor. So I wasn't getting a burn on my glutes. In order to get the burn on the glutes, you have to stay above parallel. You have to keep that tension. So be conscious of that, even if you gotta take a little break. But if you really want to get that glute, you have to force it to go a little bit higher than your relaxed positions. This is like easy position for me to relax. But once I go here, I contract. So you want to keep that contraction. Here we go. Starfish. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy smokes. Woo, oh my glutes. My booty is on fire. Oh, all right. That is, notice how I'm walking. I can't even walk after those starfish raises. I can't even walk. So if you did the starfish, you know what I'm talking about. Wow. Woo. Guys, I couldn't walk, Olguita. My butt was on fire. Like, you know, your butts are, that's why it's so important. That's why your glutes are so important. They're in charge of you walking. They're in charge of you lifting your knees and jumping. Your glutes, if they're weak or off, you can't walk proper. You can't jump properly. So that's why, like, when they get exhausted like that, when they get depleted, you get up and oh, you can't even walk. All right, fantastic, everybody. Maria, hey, if you did the starfish and you got 7 reps, right, and you failed at 7, means you're working on strength. You're gonna get stronger. That's the idea. Is you challenge your body, and you little by little you build up. So, fantastic, fantastic, everybody. Kelly, Olguita, yes, super. Asusta pero gusta, you know it. Todos los días estamos asustados, pero estamos más fuertes. Todos los días estamos más fuertes. So thank you everybody for showing up on this Saturday. Remember to support the channel. Hit that like button. Share the video. I keep forgetting to put it on Facebook because I'm so busy like with the website and all that stuff. But I will today. I'm gonna get to it. Remember, subscribe to my Facebook page. Go to my website, trainercarlos.com, and click on the banner tab. It'll take you to my where it says sign up for Facebook. Just sign up, like the page, and that way you guys can get the reminders of everything that's going on. And I'm gonna share some articles and stuff like that. If you could just hit that like button and maybe put a comment on there or ask a question, that'll be great. Thank you, everybody. Luz, Maria, thank you. In Spanish, guys, remember, vayan al website, trainercarlos.com. Y métanse en el Facebook, la página de mi Facebook. Voy a poner el video, información, y pongan like en el Facebook para que Google reconozca la página y todo eso. Me ayudaría mucho. So, en el website trainercarlos.com a la derecha, si están en el teléfono, vayan hasta abajo, hagan el scroll hasta abajo y va a salir ahí sign up to Facebook. Síganme en Facebook y voy a poner las páginas y artículos ahí sobre dieta y cosas así. Lo pueden usar, pero también lo pueden compartir. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and much love, hugs, kisses, and thank you for showing up. Have a wonderful Saturday. A bañarse y a comer. All right? I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, everybody.